monsters! Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Attorney Investigations. My name's SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, Miss You needed to talk to us to pretty much indict Gumshoe, and we're like, hold up, girl, we got some evidence, and we figured out this fake murder. So, well, not fake murder, fake murder at a different time. So now we're about to challenge Miss You, and we pretty much said the person who gave a reason to open the window to fake the murder is the real culprit. And so that person is none other than
Bad.
Tyrell Bad. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought you said Tyrell Banks. I'm like, what?
Nah. Callisto U, because if you remember our evidence, what was it? She has perfume that she accidentally spilled. So, present her mug.
Take that! Miss Callisto U, I hereby formally indict you of the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Red. You hoe!
What? You indict me?
Oh
my god!
She is turning into a clown!
Oh my god. Are you serious, Miles? What do you think? Why do you think she is the killer?
I don't understand her motive just yet, but of course I'm serious, because she is the only one who could have done it. Well, Miss You, do you still feel like laughing now?
Of course I do, Edgeworth.
My argument must not be tight enough yet.
Although I never thought things would spiral into this, but I'll have you know I'm enjoying this dance quite a bit. I guess this means it's time for my own rebuttal now, right?
Alright, let's hear a rebuttal.
Alright. You argue that the window was open. However, do you have proof that it was I who did it? Furthermore, do you have proof that the tape was used in committing the crime? Frankly, I'm shocked at you for going around accusing people of murder like this. Especially with logic as full of holes as yours.
This is where it really starts. I mustn't let my guard down for even a second, or the truth will blow away. Now is the time to put the patented Von Karma perfect proof to the test.
Okay, you argue that the windows are... Okay, let me look at the evidence real quick.
Okay.
Because I feel like we're gonna have to present the perfume bottle at some point.
Well, what does it say? It's a perfume given to Bad by Miss You. Same perfume as the one spilled in lobby number 1.
Right. So I feel like we'll have to present that eventually, but not right now. So I feel like we made the press. So you argue that the window was open, however, do you have proof that it was I who did it? Furthermore, do you have proof that the tape was used in committing the crime? Frankly, I'm shocked that you went around accusing people of murder like this. Okay, can we press on the first one?
Yep. Hold it! Wait, there we go. Oh. Evidence. All I'd need to do is have some prints analyzed and we'd know straight away.
Be my guest.
She sounds as though she has the room to maneuver. Which means, even if we were able to lift the prints, they'd only show that it was someone else. But why that someone else was forced to open the window? That's simple logic. Why don't I try presenting that piece of evidence? I have nothing else to lose.
What's wrong? The scrunched eyebrows, lines on your forehead, they're all back. More importantly, are you going to be okay not running a fingerprint analysis?
Yes, I'll be fine.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll just continue with my testimony, alright?
Okay, so these kind of make a scene that we can present.
So, where? Oh, the open the window. Okay, so I'm guessing it's present, and then it's the... I'm guessing the perfume?
I think?
Present! Objection! Yeah, the music stopped.
I'm sure you've seen this before, haven't you, Miss You?
Edgeworth, I never knew you were into wearing that kind of perfume. It's not exactly what I'd recommend for boys, you know.
What? This isn't mine?
That's right, it's mine, and I received it from Detective Bad, you see?
Miss You, you can pretend all you like, but we know at least this much for sure. That this bottle of perfume was given to Detective Bad by you.
because it gets really strong really fast. So, what about the perfume?
While you were in lobby number 1, you made a big show spilling some of this perfume. That's according to Detective Bad.
Oh, I know.
You also knew that if you spilled it, you would naturally move to open a window.
Come now, I've already told you all that's all just a big coincidence. After we opened the window in lobby number 1, I just left it open, you know? So maybe it was just dumb luck that we heard the gunshot through the window.
The timing of when you were going to spill the perfume is something you could control. And the most important fact about this case is when people were made to hear the shot. Furthermore, it would have been pointless if you didn't have an alibi for yourself at the time. You mean... Miss Yu. You were the one who called Detective Bad into lobby number 1, when you saw him bring Detective Gumshoe into the hallway. Is that correct? All of today's premeditated events could only have been thought out by you, Miss Yu.
You accuse me of murder on the fact that I spilled a little perfume? Well, allow me to say this much. I couldn't have killed Mr. Faraday.
Would you care to testify as to why?
Look, I've had a lot of fun today, really. But I grow weary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this last...
Skippity-doo-ba-da-ba-dee-dee.
I'm a scat man!
Skippity-doo-ba-doo-ba-da-beep-dee-da. Okay, I can't stop.
Alright. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap up this absurd case once and for all. Why couldn't it be me? Accusing someone of murder over a spilled bottle of perfume is a little over the top. But I suppose forgery of evidence is to be expected of a disciple of Von Karma. In any case, it simply could not have been me who killed Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't know where the knife that was used to kill him came from. Miles, her testimony is flawless!
Yes, but no matter what sort of trick she may try to pull, she won't escape me. And if I'm lacking in information, I'll just draw it out of her.
Which means press.
Press what, though?
Exactly. Okay, using someone of murders, whatever, spill perfume over the top. I suppose forgery of evidence to be so. Okay, shut up. In any case, it simply cannot have been me who killed Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't even know where the knife that was used to kill him came from. Okay, can we press on that?
Let's try.
Hold it!
At this rate, she will inevitably escape. But if she really was the one who killed Mr. Faraday, then she must have known about the existence of the knife. I'm sorry, Miss Yu. Maybe you weren't aware. However, the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday was taken from his evidence bag.
Miles! What do you think you're doing?
I'm drawing the truth out of her. That's what I'm doing.
Huh? But I don't recall a knife being presented at the trial earlier.
Well, I suppose that's because the evidence was something Mr. Faraday had yet to use.
Oh. Oh, so that's what you're trying to do. Look, why don't you cut out with the lies? I've already figured you out. There was no knife inside Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. The only evidence he had yet was to present was the key that the Yaragarasu had sent. And unless a key can magically turn into a knife, you really don't have a leg to stand on.
What? Why she had to say that?
Did you really think you could trap me? Come now, be honest.
I would never intend to do such a thing. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. In any case, I wonder if you just might amend what you just said to your testimony?
Oh my god! I just realized something.
Yeah?
What if she's the Yaragarasu?
Oh!
Because how would she know about that knife? Because she wouldn't have said that.
The only person that knows about the knife
That is the Yaragarasu, and she says she's been doing investigating and stuff. my gosh.
Let's figure it out.
Okay, go. Oh, that's me.
Yes, you.
Sure. Why not? I'll even say it as many times as you'd like. There was a key in this evidence bag, but you can't kill anyone with a simple key. Okay, present. Do we present the knife?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna take a look at it, because sometimes this might relate to the description of the item. So the knife, it says, weapon used to kill Faraday has secret ability to change into key the Yagarasu sent, and then the actual key says, photo of key the Yagarasu sent turns into knife.
So I'm guessing that one.
So we present the key.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Objection!
Yes!
Nice.
Neat.
Monsieur, I wonder if you might take a look at this photo for me? This is a picture of the key the Yagarasu sent to the police. However, while it may look like a key at first glance, it, in fact, has the secret ability to transform into a knife. Which means that what was inside Mr. Faraday's bag was both the Yagarasu's key and the murderous knife. You knew that the key was inside Mr. Faraday's bag, did you not?
Yes.
Well, with the Yagarasu's key alone, it's more than possible to kill Mr. Faraday. Do you understand now? Just knowing of the existence of the Yagarasu's key... I mean, that was kind of cool.
I still haven't had a good look at it. Showing it to me from that far away, you could be lying for all I know.
You would, even now, still feign ignorance.
I'm not feigning anything. But we can't have you accusing me of a crime with false evidence now, can we? I mean, Mr. Varn Karma, I've heard some very interesting rumors about him. Ah! Are you mocking my papa?
Don't you dare sully the good name of my mentor. Now take a good look. This piece of evidence is more than real.
Wow. Who knew there would be such a trick to this thing?
Are you satisfied now? Ah, but of course, you knew from the very beginning, didn't you? You knew that the knife and the Yagarasu's key are one and the same. Otherwise, someone like you, who isn't a member of law enforcement, and who would never been privy to this trick, would have never known about it to begin with. Furthermore, there's something that the Yagarasu sent to the police. How did you have knowledge as to what it was?
Actually, I heard it from Mr. Faraday. Just before he dragged Mr. Rell off, he told me. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. He also told me about the key turning into a knife at that time. But he didn't tell me about the key, about how the key actually transforms.
Objection!
What you're saying is simply not possible.
Oh, and why not?
Because Mr. Faraday himself didn't know about the hidden knife within the key. And for within these pages, he mentions nothing about a knife.
Objection!
I'm not sure he wouldn't have written down everything in his organizer, you know. Wouldn't something of this importance be better left to oral communication?
Objection!
Unfortunately, that is also impossible. Because Detective Bad didn't know about the knife's aspect either. What would have been highly classified information, even within the police force, and is something that even the lead detective on the case didn't know? Why would Mr. Faraday have felt the need to share such information with the opposition?
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't have much of a reason to. Looks like I gave a pretty lame excuse, huh?
How can you laugh at a time like this?
She probably just realized the flaw in her logic and is actually in a panic over it. But that's not something we need to concern ourselves with.
I suppose you're right. Monsieur, I'd like to state that I also know how you know the real nature of this knife.
Oh! Do you now? Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and show me?
Oh, I will. And I'll wipe that smile off your face by the time we're through. This is it. The moment of truth. The secret behind the Yagarasu's key. Only one person would have had knowledge of it from the get-go. Who would know from the start that the Yagarasu's key could change into a knife? It's there. No, it's there. What you're thinking of?
Oh, the Yatagarasu. Oh, it's silhouetted.
It's his Danganronpa.
Oh no.
That's what it is, though. They have those creepy silhouettes.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, present.
Take that!
There's only one person who would have known about the dual nature of the key.
And that is?
And that is the person who sent the Yagarasu's key to the police. That is to say, the Yagarasu herself.
Are you saying that this lawyer is the great thief Yatagarasu?
Miss Yu, you used Mr. Rao to lure Mr. Faraday into a trap, didn't you? You, who Professor Bear a grudge against criminals. Why? Why do something like this?
Please tell me she's not gonna laugh. Oh gosh, she's breaking down.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh god. Oh, okay, her hair's coming up like the ring.
Like the ring?
Oh god. Who would have thought that you, a stupid rookie prosecutor, would see through me? You're sending the biggest chill down my spine right now, Edgeworth. This feeling of thrill, it's even greater when I sneak into some place.
You killed Faraday? Why? Answer me, Callisto Yu!
Callisto Yu? Huh. That's not my real name.
What?
That's not my real name. Because my real identity is, yes, the great thief Yatagarasu.
Huh?
Let me tell you something, Edgeworth. Mr. Faraday was one difficult man to deal with. For you see, he had discovered my true identity, which is why I had to erase him from the world of law. I made Rel an offer, an acquittal for a little favor in return. All he had to do was accuse Mr. Faraday of being the Yatagarasu in court. But once we entered the recess, Rel was dragged off by Mr. Faraday, which threw my plan into a complete mess. I chased after them and eavesdropped on them through the crack in the window. That Rel caves to only two things: money and authority, just as all thugs do. I feared my plan was going to be ruined if Mr. Faraday held on to Rel any longer. Plus, if I had let them continue on their way there, I would have been found out. That's why I had no choice. I had to kill them both.
But didn't you say that you despise criminals?
But I do. But do I really?
Have you forgotten about the KG8 incident too?
Maybe. What sort of woman would...
So then, was it your plan to kill Mr. Faraday with the very evidence that you sent?
Well, I had a good idea of what Mr. Faraday was going to do. I anticipated that Mr. Faraday was going to prove that Rel wasn't the Yatagarasu by using this Yagarasu's key as evidence, and that he would bring it with him. Which is why I thought to use the knife portion. With the weapon as well disguised as this, no one would be the wiser. Because who in their right mind would think something like this could be a weapon? I casually entered lobby number 2 on the pretext that I had to talk with Mr. Faraday. And in order to get in with him, I pretended to be worried about something. He then let me hold the Yatagarasu's key, just like that. He never noticed that I had changed the knife into a knife inside the plastic bag. And he didn't have the chance to take note of the knife that took his life.
How could you kill him?
I knew him for a long time, you know? At the very least, I thought I would give him a quick and painless death.
But if you killed Mr. Faraday first, then there was no need for you to kill Mr. Rel as well.
I believe I mentioned why when we were placing Detective Gumshoe under arrest. Something about having accidentally created an eyewitness, and how that led the killer to think about setting them up as though they'd kill each other.
Then a trick with the surveillance tape.
Yes, I hadn't actually planned to use a gun. The risk was too high that I'd be caught. However, that's when I remembered the existence of that surveillance tape, which is why I had Rel help me set up the crime scene. And after all was said and done, I rewarded him for his hard work with a bullet.
Jesus Christ!
Jeez! Wow! Golly, you!
I forgot how dark this was. You! You're a defense attorney, aren't you? How could you? How could you betray a client?
Client? If you want to talk about who was a client of who's first, it was me. I was the client. What?
Wait, what?
I was the client in the murder of the Cadopian embassy staff member Deadman?
What do you mean she was a client?
What did, unless you, oh my god, is that her? In the video, she took Rel's clothes and put it on her?
Wait, when she says client, does she mean like, hey, do this for me?
Son of a... Yep, bad just said. Okay, sorry, I'm on bad now.
Oh. You ordered a hit job?
You still haven't figured it out, Mr. Bad? I had Dead Man killed because he was about to give away my info about the smuggling ring. Now, who exactly do you think would benefit from such an assassination?
It can't be. You're...
That's right. I'm a member of the
You have any more plot twists you'd like to throw at me, Gabe?
Yeah, like what? Why? I thought the Yatagarasu was on the good side.
That's what I thought.
Unless she was doing that to throw the trail off of the smuggling ring.
I don't know.
Oh my god, that's right. I'm a member of the smuggling ring.
What? How could this... You don't mean... You're working on Manic Coaching too, do you?
Maybe not. Guess you'll never know. The Yatagarasu claims to be noble, but you're just another cold-blooded murderer. Oh, that's right, little girl. The Yatagarasu is just another killer.
Be quiet. You... Yatagarasu! You can run from the law, but you'll never escape it. So just humbly accept the judgment of this court.
Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know the Yatagarasu has 3 legs? Do you know why that is? No? Well, let me tell you. It means that the Yatagarasu has more than one razor-sharp way to do her work.
What was that noise?
Ah!
This bitch!
Well, crap.
Where the hell did she get that gun from?
That, I don't know.
Alright.
You're asking me like I know. I don't know.
What? Well, I don't want to say what I want to say regarding where she was...
Shut up.
Okay. Huh!
You really are too naive, Edgeworth. You even handed the Yatagarasu's key right to me without a second thought. Everything may not have gone according to plan, but I'll still gladly take it.
No! You mean the key was your real target?
And even after I gave you such great advice, didn't I tell you to always keep a good eye on a good criminal? Or you may regret what you comes of your negligence.
You two, get down! Oh! My body! I can't move!
Hey, mister! To your right!
Huh! You!
Get back here, ho!
Was Kay chasing after her too? Are you alright, Francisca?
I'm perfectly fine, Miles.
Her voice is shaking, but it looks like she's unharmed. Where did Kay go? That's a gunshot!
Oh my god, oh my god. Well, we know Kay is fine because she's alive in the future, but oh god, no, bad, no! No, bad!
No!
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 Okay, he's fine.
We'll find out next episode. Probably. Well, probably not.
Nah.
Here we go. Oh, thank God. Sorry, but it looks like she got away. I called the precinct. They should have a perimeter set up soon. Detective Bad, are you alright? I heard a gunshot. I'm okay. Just got another hole in my jacket. You may say he's fine, but he looks quite shaken. But more importantly, boy, I mean, Mr. Edgeworth, Miss Von Karma,
Aw.
are you too hurt?
I'm absolutely fine.
I'm also alright, thanks to Kay. Speaking of Kay, where is she?
Oh god.
I don't know. She just sort of disappeared. I'll go look for her. Oh, and hey, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! Detective Bad, sir! I'm sorry I doubted you. Don't worry, sir! It's not your fault! Well, a lot to you guys too, after all! I heard about what happened from Kay. Lying while giving testimony is still unforgivable. But in this case, you're protecting Kay and her feelings. Looks like you just might have what it takes to be a real detective. Oh! Now, don't you ever lose that detective spirit, okay? You got it, Pops!
Pops? Watched one too many detective dramas recently, have we?
Wade has single-handedly destroyed a cheering atmosphere with one snarky comment.
That's Francisca.
I should get back to the investigation. I swear, I'll catch you if it's the last thing I do. Be careful, Detective Bad, and take care. Thanks. I'm off. Maybe we'll run into each other again someday.
Probably in the next case.
Thanks a bunch, pal. You're the best. You really did find out the truth behind everything. Yes, well, I'm glad we solved everything before you were taken to prison.
Aww.
I can't believe how much trouble I've caused you with my testimony, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, it was no problem, really. I mean, I lied too, so I didn't help anything. It's really not your fault, Your Honor.
Well, even if we didn't have His Honor's testimony, I think that lawyer would have found another way to get you convicted on her behalf.
Yeah, I can't believe I was about to get fired during my first week as a detective. Well, so long as you're not fired. You should work hard, give all that you have, and perform your duties well. Oh, and one more thing. Kay left a present for you with me. She did? Oh, what is it? What was
Swiss roll in it. Oh.
What was it that Kay left for me? The proof of their friendship.
The Swiss roll we got.
Wait, ooh, Swiss roll. Hey.
Take that!
It's a courthouse special Swiss roll. Can I really have it? Yes, it's a present meant for you, after all. Oh, thanks a bunch. You have no idea how happy this makes me, pal. I'm gonna eat this right now. Sure, go ahead. Swiss roll Detective Gumshoe and Kay brought together. While the one Kay saved never reached her father, it would appear that her sentiments have touched the heart of this detective.
He's so happy. It's as though he's having a welcome back celebration of his own.
Well, I was asked by Kay to give it to him. Whoop! That was good, pal! I can't believe I gotta eat 2 of these delicious things in one day! It's like I'm in Swiss roll paradise or something! I gotta thank Kay myself. Hey, wait! Where is she? We only noticed just now. Was his mind not present when we discussed her earlier? Detective Bad left to go search for her earlier. Maybe you should go join him. Yeah, you betcha, pal! I'm gonna go help him. Oh, but first, you know what, pal? Actually, I guess I shouldn't be so rude to you anymore, huh? I'm gonna stick right by your side from now on, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Oh, that makes me want to cry. It's so cute. Oh.
I sense nothing but a most troublesome relationship from that ominous statement.
You have no idea.
We should go home too, Miles. Oh, wait,
Nope.
Sorry. Sorry.
You're a little too excited there, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
We should go home now, too, Miles. We have to hurry and report what has happened to Papa.
Agreed. Well, I'm afraid we must be going, Detective.
Roger, sir. Don't you worry. I'll investigate the next case while you're on real well.
I'll, be counting on you. The scent of trouble is definitely in the air. Thus, like a bad dream, my first outing at court came to a disturbing end. A few months later, I was finally able to properly stand in court as a prosecutor. But the detective in charge of the investigation was, as I dreaded, Detective Gumshoe. After that, he became my direct subordinate. I have tried, but words fail to describe the immeasurable suffering he has caused me. But I suppose that's just how things are. As for the little girl who suddenly disappeared, she's now...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I wonder if they were just standing still there for the whole, like...
The entire...
For hours on end.
Oh, God. So, do you remember now?
Yes. I remember everything. Kay. Are you okay? What? Hey.
Sorry, there's a spider on me.
Oh, God. Did you kill it?
Yeah, it was a tiny one. I was like, what's this crawling on me?
Oh, God. Alright.
My God, freaking... Oh, no, I killed Steve!
Did you name the spider already?
Yeah, because he's been keeping all the ants and the other bugs out of my room.
Oh, well, maybe he has like a brother or sister.
I'm sorry, Steve.
It's okay. He went to a better place.
Okay, let's continue.
Kay, it's been a while.
Kay! You sure grew up a lot!
Of course! But thank goodness, I thought you two had totally forgotten about me.
No, I was really worried about you after all that. Where have you been all this time?
Gummy, I didn't know you cared. After my father died, I went to go live with my mother's relatives. They lived really far away, so I really wasn't able to come back here all that much.
Oh, is that what happened? Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
So, does it all make sense now?
You betcha it does.
Oh, you know what? I was going through my father's bookshelves recently, and...
Actually, there's still a number of things that don't make sense, Kay.
Huh?
First of all, why did you come all this way to see me? And second, why are you calling yourself the Yalagarasu? The Yalagarasu is Callisto Yu, the woman who killed your father.
No, you're wrong. The real Yadagarasu was my father.
Hmm?
What? What you talking about, Kay?
Mr. Faraday was the Yagarasu.
Like I said, I was going through my father's bookshelves recently, and I found a secret diary hidden among his books. I have no regrets in choosing to walk the path of the Yatagarasu. That was written in his diary, and that's how I know for sure.
Huh. But that's impossible.
What's with that look? You don't believe me?
It wasn't just the expression on my face. I clearly said it was impossible just now.
Alright then, how do you explain this?
It's a way of dissolving any security system of the user's choosing. How did you figure that out by looking at it? I would have said, is that a remote?
Right? Yep, that's Little Thief. Truth be told, this is the Yatagarasu's greatest treasure, greatest secret.
Oh, why the hell I think the little thief looked a little different than that?
Me too.
Oh well.
And this little gizmo was used by my father.
Wow! Mr. Faraday wasn't just a prosecutor. He was really a great thief, huh?
Yeah, my father worked really hard to steal the truth. But he was killed, and the Yatagarasu was no more. But despite that, the Yatagarasu had been spotted again
You there?
recently. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Did it cut up?
Yeah, big time.
Oh,
Did you read like
I said everything.
he
Yeah,
was killed and the Yagarasu was no more?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
And you say despite that?
Yep.
Okay. Someone other than you!
Here, Mr. Edgeworth. Take a look at this article.
The Yagarasu sent the embassy. A calling card?
Yeah, meaning this person's a fake. I'm almost certain that Callisto you lady is behind this. Because the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a gaudy card out.
But the Yagarasu did send a white card along with anything to be publicized. That's what Detective Bad told me 7 years ago, if memory serves.
Well, as soon as I heard the news, I got all wound up and I knew I couldn't just let it go. So I searched you out, so that I could obtain the truth behind the Yatagarasu. Because if anyone could help me find it, I figured it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
So you're saying that I have your father's and Miss Yu's identities backwards?
Yes, because the real Yatagarasu is noble to the end. And I want to revive the real noble Yatagarasu. If I don't, my father will never be able to rest in peace.
Okay.
Kay, you're so honorable. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'll always be here to cheer you on, pal.
Even if you are honorable, a thief is a thief. And if you are plotting to commit a crime, then I'm afraid I can't be complicit.
Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, you guys are not making it easy for me. Who am I supposed to support now?
Mr. Edgeworth, what I want from you is not to steal something. What I want is the arrest of that evil woman.
Okay, you cut up really bad again. Did you say like that evil woman and all that?
Yeah, you cut it up too.
Okay, sorry.
There you good.
That evil woman? You mean Callisto Yu?
I think it's too hard for me to catch her all by myself. But I thought that since you were able to expose her for who she is, then maybe... Please, Mr. Edgeworth, won't you help me?
Come to think of it, I do believe I owe you.
Huh? Only for what?
When Miss Yu made her escape, it was you who saved my life. Furthermore, you helped me with the investigation today. I am not so rude as to leave favors unrepaid.
Then you mean...
Yes. That case has been weighing down my soul ever since that fateful day. Perhaps the time has come to settle things once and for all. If you don't intend to sully your hands in a crime, then I believe I can help you.
Mr. Edgeworth, thank you!
Okay, I'm just assuming you said that again. Why the hell is it cutting up so bad?
I don't know.
Yay, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Isn't that great, Kay?
Yeah, it sure is, Gummy.
Even though he had completely forgotten about her until just now. What is it with their chummy relationship? The great thief Yagarasu. After all that time, the true identity of the thief sank back into the darkness. Baron Faraday, Callisto U, and Kay Faraday. The phantasmagorical, hold on a minute, phantasmagorically changing identity of the great thief Yatagarasu, and the Yatagarasu's real goal. It would all come to light the day after I made that promise to Kay.
The end. That was weird. It needed to go to black like that.
Right.
All right, so Turnabout Ablaze. What the heck?
Turnabout Ablaze. Oh boy.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I have a feeling that's gonna be long too. So.
If memory serves.
Well, my theories were correct.
Yeah.
About that. So. Oh boy.
But what'd you think of this case?
It was interesting. It was long, very drawn out, but it was good. The twist at the end, that was really good. I was like, oh, shoot.
I mean, the whole thing about Callisto U and all that. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, girl, you crazy.
But, you know, let's just see what happens. I mean, we got, you know, Turnabout Ablaze to go through, and whew.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get answers.
Who knows? Who knows?
Wait, is it cutting up again?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, dang it. All
So
right.
on that note, thank you guys so very much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, we do.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.